Ideas. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Shaki Shakko here with a video. And this video is tailored towards the Soulsborne community. And I would like to ask you, community, what is your opinion about my ideas if they should be implemented in these titles? Demon Souls Remake and Elden Ring. So, further ado, let's get started. The first idea that I've thought of is adding a pause feature. Now don't click off the video just yet, you Soulsborne people, purists. Just wait. I don't want this feature to be at the beginning of the game. I want it to be a reward for those who completed the game. Only have that feature for New Game Plus. That's all I want. So you're asking, why having a pause feature in game as a reward after finishing the game, even though that we finished the game without it, and we get a reward, a pause feature for the second playthrough? What the heck? So the pause feature serves for a different reason. I want a photo mode. Yes, a photo mode. So you need to have a pause feature to actually have the best photo, to access photo mode, to take a screenshot of a creature without that creature trying to kill you. So, why have photo mode at all in these games? Well, taking a screenshot from these games are really wonderful. I mean, the worlds of Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne are really interesting, unique, detailed, with its own lore, with every environment. And in some games, they're very ugly, but they're beautiful in their own way. That's how they are, they're ugly, beautiful, beautifully ugly, that sort of thing. And Sekiro is the only one that's more brightly beautiful amongst them. So, having screenshots using photo mode, who does it benefit? Well, regular consumers, regular players taking screenshots, putting as themes, wallpapers. But this is a feature is going to help mostly to content creators. Yes, content creators. That's you, Soulsborne community. Many of you, not all of you, many of you create content. And I would like this feature to be added to help you, to aid you with creating more content. More content just makes it much easier to create content, because we all know that we don't have any photo mode in any games. The closest thing to a photo mode, actually taking screenshots, they take a closer look to some of the character models themselves, finding some secrets, some details. That's only on PC. It's all thanks to modding. But if the developers themselves add this feature, it will be no longer will be very helpful without actually trying to hack your game to access the content, taking screenshots from even closer range. And it'll be more likely, not likely, that this feature can be added to Elden Ring, because we don't know when that game is going to come out. There's probably even a year before we get the game, or because we still haven't any trailers or any information about it, just an announcement trailer. And Demon Souls is most likely going to come out between the release of PS5 and a year between it. Most likely and that game is less likely to have this feature Probably. But why I'm saying that, because it's a remake. They're remaking the game from 2000 and 2000 what? 2000, when it was came out. That's the year 2000 in question mark. Yes. Um, they might just do a complete remake of the same game without adding any new features. But I doubt that, because Bluepoint, the people who are developing the game, have remade the previous title they have worked on, called Shadow of the Colossus, and that game is a PS2 game that didn't have photo mode, and they added photo mode in the remake. So could be added to that. I really would like both games to have this feature, and will help a lot of the content creators when they create content. And having it as a reward after beating the game seems very nice. But we have to actually replay the game again just to take the photos that we want. Boo, making it harder. Oh well. Now off to the second idea. Now this is the last idea that I have, and that is adding a community ending to these games. What am I saying? You're asking. So we know that there is a story ending, multiple endings, that sort of thing, that tells us, adds to the lore of the world. A community ending is an ending that does not have any ties to the lore, where it adds something or helps you analyze or understand the world, the history of it even more. So this community ending only serves to do something else. And this ending, you can achieve it without doing anything necessary. Well, this ending only happens after you finish the game, after beating the boss, the final boss, and after seeing the credits. The community ending will be this: your character, the avatar, walks into a hall, a yard, open area, a place where many people can gather in. And when your character enters that place and sees many allies, many enemies you've confronted, you've seen in your journey, who are all there, clapping, cheering, the people that have aided you when you summoned them, and all the others. When you walk, they clap, they cheer, they pat you on the back. They all give you words of comfort or growls of comfort. They do not attack the enemies, nor your nemesis, nor even the ugliest of the creatures or the bizarrest of the ones. They will not. They only cheer, they only clap, and they only smile at you with a bizarre look. And when you come across a seat next to a fire where they offer you sake to to congratulate your success, your journey, for you've finished the game, and all of those people in the hall are all there just to congratulate you. And at the end of it all, you yourself will be reminded that you've been through this journey not alone. And that's what I want with this ending, is to remind you that you have finished the game that took you a long time, took lots of patience, probably made you mad, broke your controller, your keyboard, the game that made you be proud of yourself that that you've had the desire to get better, that have challenged you, that if you've had the persistence, that you've not let yourself give up, that you did not let failure be your end, that this is your reward at the end. To see other people, characters, other players that you've faced against, who've aided, you fought beside. That will remind you that you did not do this alone, and there were others that have gone through the same journey as you did. That's what I want. The purpose of this community ending is to, change your mood, changing the mood of yourself, to calm yourself, take a breather after finishing the game, because it's very hard, and it's for some people and not for others, but it's going to take some energy from you, and to make yourself relaxed, you might play something else or anything like that, but adding this feature really helps start the process of taking a breath and taking a break. And how can the developers Bluepoint and From Software implement this? Well, all depends that which characters that they've faced against the player, which NPCs, bosses, and which NPCs they've interacted with, and can only see those who he or she has interacted with, to remind you the memories that you've had with this game, and also to see other players' avatars that have aided you, that you've summoned, friends' avatars, or invaders or PvP players you fought against, that sort of thing, to remind you of all the memories, and to just to take a breather with this. They can also what they can also do is add a feature where the game sends an invitation only and only to players who are your friends, who have played these games, or have finished or haven't finished, who has a Demon Souls game, and you have the Demon Souls game. After finishing the game, you get the when you're facing the boss and finished facing the boss, the game itself will send a invitation that you to your friend that you finished the game, and they will invite them to congratulate you for your success, for your victory. And they can be in the hall itself, interacting with you, drinking whatever drink that they're drinking in the game, and it's like celebrating your accomplishment. It's it's community thing. Yeah, adding that feature to Elden Ring in Demon Souls Remake might actually be well, it seems very nice to make the player change their mood, take a breather, that sort of thing. I really would like you, the viewer, mostly the Soulsborne community, tell me your thoughts if both of these ideas should be implemented to these games. I really wish the second one will be implemented, because I really wanted that ending, something like that in Bloodborne or Dark Souls. I've played only Sekiro, Bloodborne, and the original Dark Souls. I still haven't played Dark Souls 2 or 3, but I've really thought they should have added that feature in Dark Souls 3, because that was the final game, and it would have been nice to have a community ending together, having a bunch of players together rather than just a few or all the NPCs and the other characters you've encountered with through your journey. But if they add this feature to Elden Ring, I want them to add Solaire in Elden Ring, just in the community ending, because the community ending does not have anything lore related. So Solaire can and should be added there. It's Solaire. So that's all I have for this video. I thank you very much. Like the video if you like the video and gets an watch the like it will help the video out in sharing it, exposing it to other viewers, and probably to the developers as well. And I thank you very much if you've watched through the whole video. This one is shorter than my previous video, thank God. And that's that thing. What else? Don't subscribe just yet. I'm still not certain if I should continue or have the motivation. I'll talk to my editor if he still wants to be my editor with this. I thank him very much for doing this, for doing the video. Hope he made things more entertaining when watching the video, or appealing, interesting, or something like that when watching it. All said and done. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night.